Schoolers, it's your boy Robin. We back in the shop once again to start another day and another video. Today we are finally officially throwing on the Qa1s, at least in the back. That's what we're gonna be doing. Excuse me, I don't know when I'm gonna start the front Qa1s, but the back Qa1s are what we're gonna be working on today. And hopefully we can get the front ones on soon as well. But anyways, man, before we jump into the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so that you get a notification every single time we drop another video. I want to start dropping y'all's comments, obviously on the page. I'll probably drop a few in this video, just sporadically, just to show y'all some love. I don't really know which comments I'm dropping because at this point, I'm working a lot faster than the videos are dropping. By the time you guys are seeing these videos, I would probably say it's probably a week old. And that's just how things are falling or whatever, how chips are falling, the editing and all that kind of stuff. So I don't really know what comments are gonna come while I'm making the video. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm gonna just drop comments because I'm making this content a lot faster than, like I said, the videos are coming. And obviously, I could just throw it all in one video, but the video would be like 3 hours long, man. We really grinding, we really getting to it. Every day I've done something, I've completed something, starting with the paint job, got the paint job done, then did the kill mat stuff, then, well, before that, I cleaned out the interior, then did the kill mat stuff, then I did the interior stuff, and then now we're on to the Qa1 stuff. So by the time y'all probably even see this video, the front Qa1s will probably be done. But anyways, man, that's neither here nor there. If the trim will probably be painted, everything, man. Y'all will just have to continue to see what's going down. But I'm moving. Every single day I'm completing something on this car, and it's crazy because, like I said, I'm a one-man band, and I kind of don't really see how it takes so long for cars to get put together when there's like 15 people working on the car. I mean, granted, I digress. Because some cars take a lot of work, a lot of fabrication, parts, you know, got to get there, whatever. So I can kind of see. But if you run in a full scale shop, man, you know, you got 5 guys working on different things all at once. You know what I'm saying? Theoretically, things should go a little bit faster. But anyways, man, before we jump into the video, if y'all could go ahead, like I said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you get a notification every single time we drop another video, because I am working on this Elko and we are about to get it done. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump into the video. All right, y'all, so this is what we got. We're about to throw these Qa1s on here. So I already got this shock out at the bottom. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try it and I'm gonna see if it works. But I'm gonna go ahead and take the other shock out, and then I'm gonna use the jack to lift up this drum brake and lift up the other side on one of the sides, however it goes, just so that I can let the springs fall out, because I don't think they're gonna fall just straight out when I let the jack loose from under the rear end. It might still have a little bit of tension on it, so we'll see what we got to do. But regardless of the situation, we're gonna just keep rocking. So let me go ahead and do that, man, and then let me go ahead and get the other shock out, and then I'll lift the jack up under one of these drum brakes and see if the springs start to fall out. The way I had it done on my Impala, or the way I did it on my Impala, I really didn't like it. I lifted up one side of the car, and the car was leaning like hard, and that's the reason why I think this tire is flat, because when I was lifting up the back corner, the back passenger corner, and I had the car lifted up so high, and obviously this is lowered or whatever, but the front tire was like flat like it is now, like even more flat than that. So I think I messed up the sidewall somehow, because after that, this tire has never held air. Like, I'll pump it up, it'll go flat, pump it up, go flat, and I never really drove this car anywhere. So I think that's what happened to this tire, and I don't want to do that again. I want to see what happens if I just lift it up, and I don't want to get up under there and try to knock it loose. You know what I'm saying? Springs I ain't trying to mess with them. I know the back springs aren't as bad, but you know, you never know, just precautionary measures. But anyways, man, let me go ahead and get that other shock bolt out, and then I'll pull the shocks back and then drop the jack, see how far the rear end hangs. And then if it doesn't hang far enough, we'll see what we could do. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. All right, y'all, so this is what I'm talking about with the jack underneath one side. So I'm gonna just lift up a little bit on one side, just enough so I could probably try to pull this side out. Now this side is loose, you know, there's not really tension on it. I can move it with my hand, but I gotta lift it up and get it up off of there. So I might need my breaker bar or something, or hopefully I could push it down and get it out, but we'll see. If not, I'll just have to use my breaker bar. I mean, there's no real tension on here, so I should be able to lift it up and over off that thing. But man, this rear end is trash. This thing looks terrible. I'm sure you can clean it up and do whatever you got to do, but we gonna get a new one anyway, so we ain't even tripping on it. So, but yeah, let me figure out how to pull this thing off of here, and yeah, we'll get these springs out, and then we'll start working on getting the shocks out, and then replacing them with the Qa1s. All right, y'all, we got both shocks out, or springs out. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be, man. That's kind of easy. Them things are like done for. Anyways, we got those out, so we good there. Now I gotta, hopefully the nut and the bolt on these shocks are not so crazy tight that I can't get them off or rest it out or whatever. Man, I'm out of breath. Whew. I would like to say I'm out of shape or in shape, but damn, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really even do nothing. And you know, I'm over here huffing and puffing like I did do something. But anyways, I know that I'm probably gonna reach a stopping point after I get these shocks out, because I need the drill bit to cut a hole through the metal. Now, I had one, but working on this door, it broke. Trying to drill the hole out, or drill that bolt out of the door. If y'all remember me talking about the door and getting it all back on the car, whatever, it held me up. But anyways, got the springs out, that's good. Excuse me, I'm gonna go ahead and start assembling the back Qa1s, and then I'll go ahead and start working on getting these shocks out. And then after that, we can go ahead and run to the auto parts store, grab the drill bit that I need to cut a hole through the rear end and on the shock tower or whatever, shock mount, whatever you want to call it. We got to drill 2 holes on each side, and then we can start assembling the Qa1s. And this job is done. It didn't take me long at all. So hopefully on Saturday, I can go ahead and get to these, and hopefully we have the same luck. Now, we don't have to necessarily do what you would typically do if you were like replacing stuff and putting stuff back on there. You know what I'm saying? We could just go ahead and loosen up the capsule nut, pop that out, take the sway bar off, pop the tie rod out, take the shock out, and then we can start like basically put the jack under the lower control arm, and then basically to support the spring, and then take the capsule nut off of the ball joint, let that fall out, and then we could lower the jack, let the springs tension fall out, then pop it right up out of there, and we could just take the whole control arm from the spindle, everything off all at once, and then we could just start building it back up from there. That's exactly how we're gonna do it, and it shouldn't be too big of a deal as if I had to go back and like unloosen the brakes and do all that kind of stuff. We just gonna try to take everything off all at once and be good to go. So yeah, man, we're starting to knock down that pile now. Once that pile's knocked down, I'll have so much more space. I could put my motor back there, and then yeah, I guess the car won't be able to be mobile until I get my wheels. So we'll see because the big brakes won't fit on here, or this wheel won't fit on the big brakes. So if I put the big brakes on there, we're not gonna be able to move the car. We'll just have to rock it how we rock it and leave it like this, but I don't want it to be that way. So we gotta figure out a solution, but we're actually moving faster than I thought, and I actually might have this car ready for what I had planned for it sooner than I thought. So anyways, man, let me keep working. Let me not stall y'all out. I'm gonna put the Qa1s together because you gotta obviously assemble them, put the NICs on them, on the threads and stuff like that, and then you could start putting them in. So the hard part's over, hopefully, and now we're on to bigger and better things. All right, y'all, quick update. I just kind of smashed through it real quick. Got the shock out on this side. Went ahead and loaded up the coilover with the spring. Got my NICs on there and all that good stuff. So now we are to the point of we're gonna what am I trying to say? We're gonna go ahead and clean off the top of the shock mount, or the underside of it, and we're going to just hit it real lightly with the wire wheel real quick. And then after we're done with that, we'll go ahead and drill the hole, the third hole that you need for the top bracket, mounting bracket. And then after that, we'll go ahead and throw the top one in, and then we'll drill the bottom hole for the rear end in, and then we'll install this coilover and do the same thing on that side, and then we should be good to go, man. So shouldn't take me too long to do it. Hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers, man. Everything seems a lot more accessible than what it was on this car. This car was terrible, man. I won't say it was terrible. It was just difficult to try to get your hand up under there to try to put the bolts and all that kind of stuff in. It's a little bit tougher. But we're gonna go ahead and do this here and get it all done. So let me go ahead and drill my holes, and then we'll throw this Qa1 up in there. And obviously I'm not gonna show really the process, because I showed the process on this car and how to do it. So, you know, I'm gonna just run straight through this real quick and then show y'all the end result. So let me get to it, and hopefully it doesn't take me too long. Man, pulling these out the box looking like this got me extremely geeked. It looks like I don't have to drill the third hole like I did for the Impala. I just got the 2 holes in the original mounting brackets, so I'll just go ahead and throw the screws up in there, tighten them down, and then I can throw my coilover in. So this job shouldn't take long at all. I should be done with this in probably like the next 20 minutes possibly. But depending on this bracket, you know what I'm saying? I haven't seen how to like connect this one yet, but these just made me so happy just seeing that there's 2 holes. Put it back in the existing mounting holes, and we're good to go. So let me go ahead and throw these on, and then I'll figure out how to get this one on, and then we'll throw the coilover in there, and we should be good to go, man. Like I said, I'm super geeked about that because this might save so much more time. Obviously, the Gbody's a different car than the Impala, but you know, I kind of assumed that it was going to be a little different. But let's go ahead and keep on rocking, and we'll get that done. All right, y'all. So I was thinking about it, and since the lower control arm is already loose on one side, I might as well just take the other bolt out and then throw the new ones in. I wasn't gonna do the control arms yet until I get my new rear end, but realistically, I mean, all I would have to do is unbolt one bolt and put it in there. The top ones are a different story because I would have to take that bushing out, and I'm not going through all that again. I'm gonna just order a new rear end with new bushings, and then I'll switch up the upper control arms and all that. But as far as right now goes, we'll just switch the lower control arms on both sides because I already got the bolt out. Just one more bolt and whatever, we might as well. And hopefully they're the same length because, you know, the ones up top aren't adjustable yet. But if not, then I don't know, man. I'm hoping it won't change my camber too much, but we should be getting a rear end hopefully soon. I'm debating on when to just order it and get it in here. Like I said, it's kind of like a space constraint type of thing, and just realistically just getting it and throwing it up in here. And I got a leak too from that front seal, I guess, or whatever. So we'll see, man. But I got that bottom bolt out. It's nothing like my Impala. I'm glad that it's not. Hopefully the other side's just as easy, and hopefully the top is just as easy. But let me go ahead and keep on working. Got my big boy out so we can go ahead and bust these bolts out. I got this one soaking in a PB Blaster. Got that one soaking in PB Blaster. But man, we halfway there. Once we take this control arm out, we'll knock this one in, and then we'll bolt everything back up, throw the Qa1 in there, and we good to go. All right, y'all. So, got the Qa1s on there, both sides. Like I said, I was gonna do the control arms, but I'll wait until I get my new rear end. Obviously, these drums are gonna go, so we'll figure it out. I don't have my new wheel studs just yet, so I gotta wait for those to get here. But the Qa1 coilovers are on. The reason why I wanted to throw the coilovers on is because when I put the front ones on, I have those 2-inch drop spindles. And so I didn't want the car to have this super rakey look. It would look so stupid if I didn't have anything adjustable on the back. So I didn't want to do that. I wanted to take care of this, and that's the reason why I threw them on. You really can't tell like the ride height or nothing like that. I think it's a little bit lower. It seems a lot lower. I'm not 100% sure, but the front of the car is lifted up a little bit. It's being held on by the jack, so I don't have the wheels all the way on the ground because I had to turn the wheel. But back here, it looks like it's a little bit lower, man. But man, seeing it on the ground for the first time, it's crazy. And I don't even have my wheels yet, yo. But we'll be able to adjust this however we need to adjust it, adjust the ride height however we need to make sure that it tucks my wheels just perfectly. So anyways, man, we're gonna go ahead and jump to the next thing, and then that concludes what we got going down today for the Qa1 rear end. Next time you guys see me, we'll be doing the ones in the front, and then this car should be a whole totally different animal, man. All right, y'all, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. We are moving on this Elko. We are moving on this Elko. I told y'all once the weather warmed up, I was gonna get busy, man. We got the car painted. We got the suspension almost complete. Well, half of the suspension done. Next time you guys see me, the next part of the suspension will be done. The big brakes will be on there. And then after that, we're gonna finish the interior. I already got pretty much almost the whole interior ripped out. We just need to do spray the panels, and I got some seats on the way because I couldn't get anybody to do my other seats within a timely fashion. So it's all good. No harm, no foul. We'll get it all done, and then we'll have to focus on doing a little bit of wiring focus on a little bit of touch-up stuff underneath the car. And then after that, man, the car is good to go, man. I'm gonna be in there, you know what I'm saying, like burning up some tires. So, oh, also the wheels gotta come. The wheels gotta come. But other than that, man, we'll be good to go. And then I gotta probably redo some spots on my bed liner. We'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna strip it all out or just spray over it or how that's gonna work. I might just spray over it, man, just clean it up real good. And then like rough it up and then spray over it instead of trying to spray or strip it all out. We'll just spray over it and get that done so that looks brand new. The paint looks brand new, wheels brand new, frame looks brand new, suspension, brakes, interior, everything brand new, man. Now, like I said, the car is not perfect and it won't be perfect. It won't be perfect unless, you know, it went to a shop or something like that. But at the end of the day, driving down the road, you'll never be able to tell any different. You know what I mean? So anyways, man, like I said, I appreciate y'all kicking it with me. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification so you get a notification every single time we drop another video. This car is about to hit the streets and I'm geeked about it. Oh yeah, we also got a flow coat. We got a flow coat the car, so it's got to get sanded right back down, re-cleared, and then this car is on the streets. So I'm mad excited for it, man. I can't wait. It's been a long time coming, and I appreciate y'all rocking with me for the whole build. Hit that subscribe button, man, and show your boys some love, man, because we putting in this time, this effort, this work into this car, man, and it's turning out better than expected. So let me go ahead and, you know, conclude this video, and, you know, I'll see y'all in the next one. Always remember, work hard so you can live free.